Yeah, we're live already too.
Sweet. What
It
you
did
gonna be
that to
doing?
me once before with Down Under when I had him on
Mhm.
Christian. It did that flip on me, and I couldn't get it to flip back for the heck of me, and I was stretched out the whole live, which probably looks better than my fat ass anyhow. Oh, cripes!
You gonna be band tying?
I'm just gonna cut some latex up. I tied all them other ones. Brooke, what's up? You know Sketchy that's in these chats, right?
I do. Yep.
Look at this shit.
Oh, that's cool.
Then he put his logo on the back part of it.
That's sweet.
And then he made me one to shoot at.
Hmm.
It's just
Very
his
nice.
logo. And then he made me this one for a necklace.
Nice. That's cool.
He also makes these things like for holding your keys and stuff,
Oh, nice.
like a little dangler for your keys, and then you can put it around your belt loop or whatever.
Very cool.
And then he threw this in, which I was surprised. One of these little field note things.
Hmm.
He made a cover for it out of leather. You just
That's cool.
slide it in there and
He
keep it
does
with you or
metal
whatever.
work and leather work.
I think this is the only thing he makes that's metal.
Gotcha.
Everything
cool.
else is leather. But he even has cool little cards.
Ropa, what's up? Deez, what's up? Al.
Robert, these troublemaker Al. He's causing trouble on another live earlier today.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, dude pissed him off, so he unsubscribed from him. Then he sent this along. But I have a feeling I hit that one time, it's going to explode.
Oh, it's a target.
Yeah. That a squirrel, or that's a little bit bigger than a squirrel ball, I think. And then this little metal thing here. I don't know what it's from. New Belgium bring. Oh, it's a beer bottle cap flattened out.
It's cool. Oh.
So that's what I got on my part of the trade for a couple lanyards I made him. Then I'm making frame bags for a guy for his wife. She got one of the Moan Waller slingshots, and he wanted a fancy bag for her. He's like, but I want it girlish. I'm like, okay. So I went and got this pink with butterflies all over it.
Cool.
I think that's girlish enough. Whatever the customer wants, right?
That's right. Gotta make him happy.
Rax, what's up? Corey? So I think I'm switching to 60 millimeter roller cutter.
Why? Because your template?
This template I got thicker than my other templates, but I'm just not going to goof up again. So if I go bigger, I can't goof up. Christian, what's up, buddy?
Autumn, what's up? Corey, welcome.
Autumn, YY Games, welcome. If you act right, you can stay. If you don't, you can leave. Yeah, problem is, Al, is I got like 20 extra 45 millimeter blades, which will last me forever. And I don't have no 60 millimeter blades, and them things are expensive. I'm from Pennsylvania. I don't know if you want to tell them where you're from or not, Vinny.
From New York. I'm from New York.
Says he's Dutch.
Dutch.
Dutch. I like going out to eat Dutch.
Got 240s in there. Shooting at 240s. Collage and yeah, definitely LP. Just gotta find the time when the weather is okay.
This was all set up by Al. He told Vinny I was balling because I had to get live by myself. Didn't he?
Yep, that's right.
Dave, welcome. I'm trying to figure out whether I want to cut this green or this cyan up. They're both a little stronger than I'm used to. They're 0.5.
I've been liking the 0.45.
Oh, I love 0.45. I used to shoot nothing but Sniper Sling Yellow 0.5. That's all I ever shot. And then I got goofing around with different stuff and dropped down to 0.45. Then I dropped really down. I went to 0.4 black, Sniper Sling Black, because that's all they make it in.
Andy, what's up?
I don't know if Weston will make it on here or not. He said he's in his garage covered in pegboard. How do you not know how to hang pegboard up?
Smacking.
How long do you have till it's dark?
Probably about, I don't know, 45 minutes or so. But I put lights in the catch box, so.
Okay, cool. You're smarter than the average bear, huh?
Something like that.
Sketchy made it. That's what I'll do before I decide what I'm going to whack up tonight. So Mr. Sketchy that's in the chat here, his name's Kevin. We did a trade. I traded him some lanyards from some of his leather work. He makes these can targets out of leather. That's his normal one he makes. There's Weston. Still fighting the pegboard, Weston. And then this is the one he custom made for me. I think that thing looks crazy cool.
Yeah, it does look good.
And then he has his logo done real nice on the back. I'm not sure if this is no, this is double piece of leather. It's two of these put together. Then he made me a little baby one so I could turn it into a necklace. And then he threw in one of these field notes, and it's a little cover for it. You just slide it in. You put it in your pocket so your notebook don't get all goofed up.
Good mess.
And then he sent me a couple little oddball targets, which are pretty cool. This little, I think it's a flattened beer cap. And then a little dice. then one of them little, I think that's a squirrel ball or yeah, it's squirrel ball. Chipmunk balls are smaller.
What's that made out of? Like a rubber? That one?
Yeah,
Like a wood? Rubber? Yeah.
like the I think like the one you have.
Yep.
Andy Layton, the guy that won ECST last year, he makes one smaller than that. He calls it a chipmunk ball.
Hmm.
I got a couple of them floating around. They're smaller than what's the smallest spinner wasp makes?
12.5.
Yeah, there's about half the size of that.
Oh, wow.
And he also has these if you guys need one. I don't know if you can see it pretty well, but it's made to put your keys on or whatever, chain wallet, and then just slides over your belt loop or your pocket. So you leave your stuff in your pocket. So I'm very happy with that stuff that I got.
Hmm.
Oh, that's cool. He made them that squirrel ball from the teething beads on a baby set toy.
I didn't even
So,
know what that was.
so that's a cool idea. That'd be strong as shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Jose, what's up?
Welcome, Jose. Adam and Jorge, they don't have their service at ACC, but they're having a blast. They said. I got a couple pictures they sent me. They went for a beer run and sent me pictures.
Cool.
Yeah, y'all try it, Dave. I don't know how long it'll last. I think one good blast on one to blow apart, but we'll see. All right, should I cut green or cyan up? You guys pick which one I'm going to slice up.
I think cyan.
Is that what you think? Okay.
See what
We'll cut it up.
everybody else says though.
I love it. I love cyan, especially 0.45.
27. 27.
27 what?
Jose asked how old I am. Yeah.
He's
27.
older than you, Jose. It rained all morning here. It pounded all morning here.
We got a pretty heavy right around noon.
Did you?
Yeah, came through pretty hard.
It was all morning here. Jose, he's only what, 22, 23? Jose, how old are you? I know Tim's young too. Tim Henry.
21.
How old's Tim, Jose? Well, I guess we're cutting cyan because Al said cyan and you said cyan. Nobody else answered.
Corey did. Corey said cyan.
Did he? Okay.
Yeah. smacking that thing.
Weston, you're only 27, 28. Jeez, you guys are young. What I'd give to be that age again. You'll like it, Sketchy.
I haven't messed with that stuff yet.
Later, down under. You guys are really young. I can't get this bag open. Oh, that's right. That's because it's fucking double sealed. Oh, that's cool. It's made you have to rip the top of the bag off to get into it. That's cool.
Oh, other.
Yeah, it doesn't smell bad. Anybody read Chinese? What's that say?
Not me.
So everybody's getting in an uproar. We're not going to be able to get latex. We're going to be able to get latex. It's just we're going to have to pay a little bit more for it. GZK put a post up on Facebook after April 10th. They're not shipping to the U.S. anymore.
Oh, that's not good.
Well, they're jumping the gun. They misunderstood what's going on. I think they put their decimal in the wrong place when they were figuring out their tariff tax. They think it's way more than it's going to be. But all we can do is hold on to our pants and find out.
Are we froze up? Or are you just not
No,
moving? Oh, okay.
I'm just reading. You're just not breathing. I wish. No, I'm glad to have every day I wake up. No, I was reading. I don't read as fast as everybody else.
I was waiting to see a little bit of movement. I didn't see nothing. I'm like, oh, we might have froze.
That's one good thing. One thing is, I can be really still and I can disappear like a ninja. Everybody tells me that. It's like, you're there and then turn around and you're gone. I said, yeah. You just got to blend in. They're like, how's a guy like you just blend in? I said, it ain't hard.
Good roll later, guys. See you,
Later,
Rex.
Rex. This first you shot today, or you been shooting all day?
Oh, I've been shooting all day. All day.
You still shooting in town?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
At least it didn't deter you. Would your dad live in town or something?
Oh, no. Nope.
Just a friend?
Yeah.
That's cool. Do they shoot?
No. Nope.
I don't know what they were.
Omega.
Somebody sent them to me. But we're cutting cyan up now. 14 3/4 inches long, 350 centimeters.
That's huge.
Complete long draw. Al cuts his longer than that. I think Al said he's like 16 inches. No, I don't like GZK latex. I got Shane used to make me he called them butter bands, but it was 0.66 GZK yellow or orange. Al, how long do you cut your bands?
I cut mine 11 inches.
So I was talking to Dave today, Longworth. And I told him, I said, I need a tube shooter for ECST. So he's making me one.
Cool.
Gotta have purple core, day glow, liner, then this cool ass resin he had. What's this I hear you're backing out of ECST again?
I wasn't. I mean, I wasn't fully committed to begin with. I was kind of on the fence about it, but yeah, we probably won't go.
What? Come on now.
Just between the drive, PTO time, I want to save my PTO time for fishing trips and stuff.
Oh, I see. We're not good enough for you to take a personal day to come see us.
That'd be a couple days. Burn it right up.
How many hours is it for you?
It's like 6.5 or so, 7 to get there. Mr.
Oh
Z,
my,
what's up?
come on now. Chad's driving 16 hours.
Hey, I'm not a driver. I don't.
Okay,
I don't.
Al will come pick you up and you can ride with him. You know he will.
I ain't going. I ain't going.
What's that?
Weston. Benny ain't going. I ain't going.
Oh
Road
bullshit,
trip.
Weston. You won't miss it for nothing, Weston. So you going on with Mark tomorrow, Weston, or not?
I'll pick you up.
You can do that, Dave. There's enough service there to do that. Mr. Z, what's up, buddy? See, if Brooke's going with you, and you said how many hours is it?
It's like 6.5 or so.
Okay, you drive 3, she drives 3.
Yeah.
Then you put the dog behind the wheel for the other half hour.
That's
and you
right.
got it made. You're golden. I'm just picking, buddy. You can't make it. You can't make it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'd like to go, but Just don't think it's gonna fit in. There's a lot of
Oh,
problem.
their outset, he cuts them 17 inches and then cuts them to whatever he wants to shorten them to. Dude, Hawk, you don't have to. If you can't shoot, just sit in and bullshit with him. That's what I did. I about shot myself in the hand today.
Oh, you shot today?
Well, just a couple shots.
Shots.
But it was raining and blowing, and I knew better. And on all my frames, my hand covers the whole frame, so pretty much I'm hitting my hand, so I can't get a frame hit.
What do you like to shoot? The smaller ones or?
I love small frames.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, my 90s are just fine, but 60s and 55 down to PFSs, I love them. Dave's the same way. He loves small frames. So, thinking about making a gasser, but putting palm swabs on it. What do you think about that?
That'd be cool.
If we can figure, I don't know if we can figure out how to put swells on it with the pinky hole in it or not. I think that'd look cool with palm swells on it.
Yeah, it would look cool.
I shoot this backwards than everybody else. I put the slope in so my fingers sit down, and you know what I mean.
Oh yeah, I don't know how you do that. I tried that one time. That is not
You
comfortable.
gotta have big hands. You gotta have big hands. And it puts my knuckle just like perfect, you know what I mean, up over that. And then my other fingers just lay flat.
Mm.
Then my pinky goes right in the hole. Now, if I shoot it the other way, I shoot it like Coin does. I'll put my pinky in the hole from the back and then just shoot it.
Mm.
If I shoot it regular. But most times I take my wedding ring off so I don't scratch the frames up. But we'll see what comes out of that. This is what I was shooting today. My Andrew Boback, I think is how you say his name.
Mm.
It's a little purple with some crazy resin on it.
And it's pretty cool.
I like it, but I don't like it because of how high the forks are. But at least they're not as high as like a Scout forks are. But you can see if I put my finger right on the tip where I always hold them and brace it, there's nothing showing but this little bit right here.
Covers that whole frame.
Yep. And the little tip that sticks out for me to shoot with. That's all that sticks out. I got the
This is the
mean
Axiom.
green white on it.
Simple Shot Axiom.
I have one of them. I just never put bands on it yet.
Andrew's in. What's up?
Weston, you were asking how this was done the last time we did live. That's all the bigger a pinky lanyard is on a planchetta. Then you just stick your pinky in it.
What knot is that? Is that the snake knot down there on the bottom?
Two snake knots with oh, what's that round knot you do? It's like a ranger bead knot, but it's actually not a ranger bead. I'd have to look the name of it up. And that's all you do, Weston. And then when you hold it, you can pull against it, and it pulls against your pinky. Helps you hold it better. That's what they call pinky lanyard.
think that one went low.
Axiom, welcome, buddy.
The Simple Shot Axiom.
Axiom Outdoors, Andrew.
Yep. Autumn asked what I'm shooting.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I'm a little behind. Microcord. That's a small microcord, guys. 500 foot green.
It's a lot of cord.
Oh yeah. Then I got some this Patriot Killer. And then I got this fuchsia pink to make my band tying tools out of. Yeah, they did, Andrew. What haven't you had one forever? Can't keep up with chat tonight. I don't know. I try not to scroll back because when I end up doing that, I end up hitting somebody's name and I'm afraid I'm going to throw them out.
Lights. There's lights in that catch box. So,
He's got lights. He's not an amateur at this.
got a little light strip in there.
Oh, that's cool. Need to get some of them glow in the dark 40s from Wasp.
Yeah, I do. That'd be pretty cool.
I have like 4 or 5 of them. I keep them on my one bag.
Do that.
Sunlight and UV lights, anything that makes them glow. So Sniper Jorge said he was killing it on the practice range and the knockdowns and stuff like that. Can shoot. He said, but he got out in the woods and said I couldn't shoot in the woods. I said I knew it'd get you because he's so used to shooting, you know what I mean, level.
Could do that too.
Yeah, that worked. So Ropa sent me the picture of the green carbon fiber that he got in that me and him was talking about. Oh my God, is that stuff beautiful? I have to send you a picture of it, Vinny.
What do you get?
Green carbon fiber to make his frames out of. He buys the rolls of mat and then pours it himself. And he bought green. It's carbon fiber and green. What's that bulletproof shit? Oh fuck, I can't think of the name. But anyhow, it's pretty sick looking. If you like green. Robert, you still in here? What's the name of that stuff?
Kevlar?
Yeah, I think it's Kevlar.
That was from Dave. Kevlar.
Thank you, Andrew.
Oh, yep. Andrew said it too.
That's another one show I want to get back on with.
The night shooting. Yeah, I don't know how to. I think I just need a brighter light in there.
His round table he does. He has a good thing going there.
Yeah, that's neat stuff there.
Well, we need to get a couple other guys too, make it more interesting. That last one you did, he's a pretty cool dude. Um, Matthew Newman blew out his tire on the way to ACC. He drives an older pickup truck. They put a picture up of it. Blew the tire right out.
I think I'm shooting low.
You're back to daylight, right, Andrew?
Turkeys are gobbling. Coyotes are howling. Turkeys are gobbling at the howling coyotes. Can you guys hear them?
I can't. You guys have a big problem with coyotes up there?
Not like we used to. They're going crazy back there. Chad, what's up?
Are you guys, Chad, hello? Are you guys allowed hunting them anytime you want?
No, we got a season on them.
Okay. Our seasons, you see them, they're down. Our brother's got some calls and stuff up on the farm. They hunt them at night. He's got some pretty big ones.
We had a black one running around here. I missed that coyote like 6 times. I had like 3 different opportunities at it. It just kept getting lucky. I haven't seen it in like a year and a half.
I wonder if it had any wolf in it.
Could have. I thought it was. It looked like a husky.
They've been known to breed with wolves and dogs before. As strange as it sounds. I did not say you weren't interesting, Axum. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I never said that. You're a very interesting gentleman. If it came across that way, I'm sorry, but I didn't mean it that way. Very, very interesting. I just meant I'm dull. I don't know how to keep a conversation going. That's what I meant.
No, it was.
Don't yank too hard. It's a weak chain. Has Autumn been in here before?
Yeah, she's in my chat.
Okay.
Oops.
She's one of your peeps.
One of my peeps.
Did you see that video Sketchy put up about using some different tape to tie your bands on with?
No, I didn't. Was it the enhanced band tying tape or whatever?
No, it's some tape for doing plumbing work. I forget what he named it, what the name of it was. But it comes in like a 1/2 inch roll and you just cut it in half. Put one piece on one side and the other piece on the other side. It says it sticks to itself but nothing else. And you don't need to wrap and tuck it. I'm still one of them people that I'm gonna stick to my strips.
Butcher storm.
I don't trust that band tying tape, and I don't trust anything else. I don't know why. Probably because I had the tape come loose one time, and the other stuff I don't. I don't know. I don't like it. I never had this come loose, so I stick to it.
For tying the bands
But
onto the slingshot.
yeah,
I use amber belt. That's all I ever used.
that's what Sniper Sling sends with their frames, I think, isn't it?
I believe
Or one of them sends it.
Simple Shot does, I believe.
Yeah, okay, Simple Shot. Yeah, that's where it came from.
Hey, who bailed on who?
Hmm?
Weston.
Silicone tape. Staples on a natty suck. Oh, Christ. This is my pre-made box.
All your bands are in
Keep
there?
all my pre-made. Yeah. Everything is I have made so far.
Waiting on you today.
It's pretty full. I need to get out and shoot somewhere so I can weather it down some. I got 0.45 white, more 0.45 white. That's my bag of tying on stuff. More 0.45 white, 0.5 yellow, 0.5 yellow, 0.5 yellow, 0.4 black, 0.45 clear AK, 0.5 yellow, and then I got all those full of bands too.
Wow. That's a lot of bands. How many bands do you think is in that box?
I'll tell you real quick.
Very nice job. Thank you, Andrew. Appreciate that. Waiting on you today. Hey, we didn't establish that.
About 250.
Wow, that's a lot of bands.
I could fit 10 to 12 rolled up in a Altoids container. So I just went 10 per container, and there's 18 containers, so that's 180 there. And then I conservatively guessed about how many was in these bags. But a good old Ziploc bag in this aluminum box, because it keeps the light out, that's all you need. I just like these, so when I go, I can grab one and slip it in my pocket.
Yeah.
And I have it. These I got from Andrew Axiom. Not Andrew Axiom. You'll shoot your eye out. Why'd I say Andrew? He makes these little tins.
Mm.
And inside he prints things. You can put 3 sets of bands. Then over here you have your tools. I have all my Allen wrenches, a wrap and tuck tool, and then I have 3 or 4 sets of wrap and tuck latex underneath the tools.
That's neat.
So you got 3 bands and all your tools. Then you just close it and slide it in your pocket. That's if I take a clip frame with me. And then I got 3 sets of tubes made up. Pretty sad there. But I don't shoot tubes that much.
Yeah, same.
Squatcher is the only frame I really have that's set up for tubes. Other than that, Dan Hood beater frame I have. But once Dave makes me, Andrew got the glow in the dark blue tube shooter from him. He called me today. He says, "Well, we're making another one." I said, "Oh, what happened?" He said, "That one sold." I told him somebody bought it or it sold. He could just make me another one. It's a sweet frame. It glows in the dark blue. Oh, it's pretty. No, it wasn't mine, Andrew. When I saw it, he said you were already looking at it.
Not up for me.
He warned me you were already looking at it before I even laid eyes on it, buddy. But he's making me a purple one with day glow yellow and resin scales. I've had this lunchbox forever. It's one of them old school miner lunchboxes.
Oh yeah.
Cool thing about it, the aluminum magnet don't stick to it.
I keep all my band stuff in the closet.
We usually, like, all my rolls and stuff, they stay in one of these totes. Just a 5-gallon hyper tough tote. You can fit a lot of band sets and band rolls in one of these. I have this jig, but I don't like it.
Oh yeah, yeah. I've never tried one of those.
It's just like the other ones. You put the post in here, and then put your forceps on this little thing, and then you pull it backwards, and you can adjust it to however what you want to pull. This here will turn in and out.
Mm.
But I don't like them because you got to put that post up through your pouch, and when you pull on it, it stretches the holes out in the pouch. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yep.
That's why I had Nolan make my band jig the way he did, so I could just use 2 sets of forceps and just pull on the latex. Oh, so I've been thinking about getting PFS. It'll be a couple months from now, but I can dream, right?
Of course.
I got this
I don't know.
STS, this Tiffany blue one with the white back and the aluminum core.
Oh, that's nice.
And I want my other two. I have a complete set. I have the STS and the PFS. They match. This is the only one I don't have a match to. So I was thinking about getting a PFS made to match it. But he also started making a 60 millimeter one. Yeah, Hawk. You talk to him, he'll make you anything you want whenever you want it. See, these are my matching ones. This is my, I guess you could call it Joker / Hulk. It's green and purple. with that cool ass resin. Green on the back, purple on the front. And it has that crackle resin from oh, it's called cracking resin. It's from I forget the name of the place. But that
Did
was
you
my
get
second set he made me.
did you get those together, or did you get one and then have him make another one to match?
No, both of these were together.
That's cool.
He made that set together. And then this set, I had him make me this one, which has got pretty cool resin in it.
Mm-hmm.
Then this piece glows in the dark, carbon fiber back. But I got that first, and then when I got this other set, I'm like, I need a PSS to match my first one. He fucking dang on mastic perfect.
Yeah,
Same exact.
that's awesome.
It's exact. But these, I call this bumblebee set because of the black and yellow. This set's 90 in a PFS, and the other set I showed you was 85. So I have a clip set and a wrap and tuck set. And then I have this wrap and tuck Tiffany one. Then I have this one that I hopefully Al gets his, but I don't think anybody else will ever get one. My my rooster
Rooster. Yep.
made by Ethan.
Mm.
He put 2 pins in it. He put my Sasquatch pin in it and his rooster pin in it. You probably can't see it. It's glaring too much.
That's
Maybe
sweet.
can you see it better?
Yep.
I got this last year at ECST. Brought it, gave it to me.
Cool, Andrew.
I banded it up and shot it there, and then I haven't shot it since.
I think Andrew's leaving. Andrew's out.
You out of here, Andrew? Have a good evening, buddy. Yeah, we'll be in contact. I'm sure Benny would jump on there with us.
Yeah, anytime. Yeah, I rotated that light
We
around.
ain't have.
I couldn't see my sight anymore, so I kept missing the target.
Chad's another one that has a rooster. He has a smaller one that he shot. Ethan shot it at ECST and then put it in that waffle for Andy Lowe. I hate setting stuff on my cutting templates because if it falls over there, I guarantee it'll break it.
Struggling here, struggling.
What are you shooting? You said the Axiom tonight. What bands
Yeah,
you got on it?
Omega Green, Olympus Green.
0.45?
Yep. Can't tell where my shots are going. They're all going in the same spot, but I think they're going low.
I did get some new cord in finally.
550.
Yeah. I got. Hold on, let me dig down here in the box. I got this blue and this blue, black, and white. I think it's pretty cool looking. I got this That Keller camo.
Hmm.
I think it's got reflective in it. What else is down in here? Got that camo. I think it's a winter camo, they call it.
Looks good.
Some orange and black. I like this color. It's blue, orange, and white.
Hmm.
I think it looks pretty cool. These two other camos I got.
Oh, you stocked right up.
Yeah, and I got some more black, green, red, pink, brown, OD green, yellow. I got a whole tape full. Got a deal on it.
It's good.
Couldn't pass it up. That's how I get most of my cord is I wait for big deals to come up and get it really cheap. I got less than $35 and all that.
Oh wow, you got it for real cheap.
Yeah. Can't pass that shit up when it's that price. That's like lunch for 2 days. I can skip eating for 2 days. You know what I mean? I got some samples of some cord too with it. I want to get more of this. It's a purple.
Yeah.
With like a pink tracer in it. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it shimmers in the light.
I can't see that.
But
See it.
yeah, but it's pretty cool looking. He only sent me a couple feet of it to check it out because he knows I like weird colors. I got half of a tote full of 275 cord too with the deal. So I got a little bit of cord finally. I was getting low there and that helped me out.
It's good.
Manny Knives, welcome, my friend. That's one laid back Florida guy right there. One of the chillest people you ever meet
Man.
or talk to. I never met him. He's the one that made me them little silver charms that are shaped like a slingshot. I have them up here hanging. This is the first one he made me and sent me. It's made out of a quarter.
Quarter. Huh.
He hand sawed it out and sanded it. And then this one is made out of silver. It's supposed to match my gremlin from that I have from Shane.
What is that one made out of?
Silver.
Silver.
I think it's silver dollar or something. I'm not sure exactly. But he takes it. He puts effort into them. I'll tell you that. And then that's I think 20 millimeter spinner from Spanky Monkey.
Yep. 20 mil.
And then I got one of these other little natty charms. So I'll incorporate that little can target with them later sometime.
$40. Nice.
Dave. Vinny Vito and after Triano. What have I got myself into? Yep, Manny does awesome work. That's actually that slingshot I was shooting today. That's actually where it came from. Manny got it for me. I have another one like it, but it's not colorful like that.
It's purple?
Yep, Manny got
It's like a
the.
purplish?
Yeah, purple. Yeah, it's purple.
That's cool. Very nice.
And then it has like this is. I thought it was resin, but I think it's micarta.
Hmm.
It's a good shooter. I like it. I got enough of them hanging up here, banded up. These are the ones I keep banded up to shoot.
Nice.
A whole bunch. There's 6 in that row. 1, 2, 3, 4 in that row. 6 in that row. And I got this Harley back here hiding. I still have that Bumblebee. I shot it once or twice. It's still back in here banded up.
Is that thing comfortable?
Fuck no. Sorry for the language, but no. I'm waiting for it to tear the bands up and then I'll make a holder for it. Every time the bands come back, they catch on that tip. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you have to shoot it pinch grip, and I don't shoot nothing pinch grip. I tried bracing it; it worked out half-ass. But the way it is, you only get one finger wrapped around it with my big ass hands, and yeah, it's a pain in the ass. Don't get me wrong, it's a cool ass slingshot, but it ain't made to shoot every day.
Very unique.
Yeah. I got my bead collection up here.
Bead
I
collection.
don't know if you guys can. All different kinds of beads in it, all kinds of material. I'm a weirdo. I like lanyard beads a lot.
There we go. Shooting left.
But it looks like the chat's dying out.
Yep.
Well, we've been on here for an hour. It's up to you. You want to stay on a little longer or
It's
call
up
it a
to you.
good night? I don't care. I'm off tomorrow, so I ain't worried about it.
Nice.
I can cut these into strips if you want to keep shooting for a while.
Sure. Sounds good. I'm listening.
I just love how he put that little fucking baby Squatch on there. That's great. This here is it had wicked wax in it. Little half-ounce tin of wicked wax was in there. I used the wax and cleaned it out really good, and it holds one band set with a wrap and tuck tool and 2 pieces of latex to wrap with perfectly.
Hmm.
Can you see the band set in there?
Yeah, I can.
And there's a wrap and tuck tool in the middle. And then you can screw it tight and it's a black, so it keeps the sun out and the weather and the water.
Very
And
nice.
that really fits in your pocket really well. That's what I keep in my pocket at ECST is one of these. You shouldn't break more than one band set while you're away from all your other ones. If you do, that's why you have two other frames in your pockets. Yes, Al, ATO will be live in the morning, but we don't know if Chit Weston's going to chicken out or not. Hey, he picks on me, so I can pick on him, right? Ain't that how it works?
Suppose so. Not even sure if he's still in. I haven't seen him pop up in a little bit.
He's out there fighting with that pegboard.
Yeah, must be.
Juice, they make metal pegboard now. Did you see it?
No, I haven't seen that.
It's not very expensive for, I think it's like 30 some bucks for a 4x4 sheet of it. But it's made of metal instead of that fiber wood. I think I might invest in some of that sometime. What the hell did I do with that? Oh, there it is. Somebody's messaging me. Dave sent me a picture of that tube shooter, probably.
Someone's gonna do an ammo run.
A canal. He would make a great victim, I mean, guest. Oh, shit.
Smoked it.
So, what's your preferred target?
What's my preferred what?
Preferred target.
Like, what do I like shooting the most?
Yeah.
Probably soup cans. Big fan of the soup cans. What about you?
Yeah, they're fun to shoot at. I like chasing cans around. Yep, pretty much. Easiest thing, you jump out of the truck, throw it on the ground, and you chase it across the parking lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You get a different distance every time you shoot at it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you just throw it out when you're done. Or recycle it, I should say. I took the blades out of my other rotary cutter, so I don't even try to use them for my templates anymore.
That's the one that was messing you up.
Yeah. Everybody else uses them. If I would keep it straight up in the air, I wouldn't have no troubles, but I have that bad habit. Once I get about halfway through, I tilt it, you know?
Mm.
So this one here, it's automatically flat the whole way across. I just put this against the template and go. So I can't screw it up.
No. It's nice. Large. What's up? Really nice. You know, I seen there's a company that makes them for like fuse. I guess it's a pretty high quality stuff. They make different attachments.
Yeah. My brother's has that metal pegboard like sketch he's talking about. And they make mounts for your pew pews for on it.
Yeah.
And he has like a whole wall with just of them hanging up.
I didn't know if it was one company doing it or if it was
No,
readily
there's a
available.
couple. There's a few of them doing it now.
I think I'm going to do it, Autumn. pretty
This
easy
is
to.
my other case I have for my slings. I got all my stickers on it.
What's that? A
It's
lunchbox?
just no, it's one of them
Case.
pew cases, travel cases. But this is what I take. The couple slingshots I decided to take to ECST. That's what they'll be in. But for right now, I'm using it as a flat top to put my bands on.
Got a little mouse over here that made a little den. I'm waiting to see its little head poke out.
In your little shelter there.
Yeah.
Wow, that was quick.
Yeah. Because I had my bag of cans over here that I would shoot at, and I guess it went under there.
Okay.
Nest.
Little field mouse.
Yeah. Something.
Did you ever see them New York rats?
Yeah, the big ones.
Yeah. Like they look like a fucking groundhog.
Yeah.
Sorry for the language.
We had a couple big ones around here at one point. A lot of
I've seen
farms.
some big ones, but I've never seen. They look like one of them nutrients from down south.
Yeah. Yeah, their tails
Things
are
are humongous.
disgusting.
I guess they have a big problem with them over in China. But I guess that's what happens when you raise them to eat them and you keep them in the same place you live.
Yeah. They get like chihuahuas over there, don't they? They get massive.
Yeah. Like it's nuts.
Everybody hit that like button. Give us a like. 85 people in.
Holy cow, we did hit the algorithm, I guess. Usually about an hour is when it starts going nuts for me. I've been getting 2 to 3K views alive lately, so that ain't bad.
Yeah, it's good.
Used to only get like 400 or 500 views. I know it's not like your 20, 30,000 views. What do you usually average?
It all depends. My views fluctuate a lot. I mean, some weekends I'll get, if I run 2-3 lives, I'll get over 100,000 views or whatever. But I mean, most of the
Okay.
time, my lives will average around 30,000.
You're monetized, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
Is it worth it?
Not really, but
But you're not in it for that. You're just in it for the fun of it, right?
yeah. I never went into making a channel for like those types of reasons. I went in just,
Right. Kind of
I
like
guess, in the
me, just
past.
did it to do it.
Yeah, just to do it. Just it's kind of like a hobby within hobbies, you know.
Right. I got you. Don't get me wrong. If I blew up like that Mr. Beast channel, I'd be more than grateful, but we all know that ain't going to happen. He makes more off of one freaking video than we do all year.
Yeah, really.
But it's one of them things, you make one video and it goes viral. That's all it takes. Hopefully my brother gets these template making things figured out Tom, no, that's not. No, that's Brooke. I thought Thomas was in here too, but he's not in here.
So I can go live. Yep. Sketchy slings. How many are you at, Sketchy? You pretty close?
These guys can get you there.
Yep.
That's like I was on last week with Coin, and he had needed 12 to hit 500 subs, and I only needed like 5 to hit 500, and I was stuck there for a week or two. I went on Justin Thunderstruck, the
Yep.
fishing channel.
Yep.
And he got me there in like 2 minutes.
That's cool. Turtle, what's up?
Turtle, welcome. Now, how do you pair your bands when you cut them?
How do I tie them on? Tie them to the pouch?
No, pair them. Like, when you pull them apart, how do you pair them to the next one? Like, put two together. How do you choose that?
I just put them down. I just line them up and then mark out a 1/2 inch, and that's how it is.
No, I mean when you're taking them apart, like when you cut them like this. Hold on. When you pull these strips off,
yep.
How do you pair it with another one? Like, see, I just take that one, the two outside ones as I go in,
I
and
just go
that
right
makes
down the
one
line.
band set.
Right down the line.
You just go next to next over and put them together.
Yep.
Okay. See, I go from the outside on each side and put them together as I peel them apart. Because this one and this one's going the same direction, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I'll make that my set. Then you always have that one in the middle. It's Lone Ranger. So I'll add it to the last one I cut, and it'll make a band set.
Do you mark out how much goes into the pouch? Or do you just... Yeah.
Yep. I have a roller. Just right here, roller.
Oh,
I
nice.
just lay it on the end, draw the line. So it's the same size the whole way.
Is it a 1/2 inch?
That way I don't have, it's less than 1/2 inch. I think it's it's
Like about a 1/4 inch.
it's 11 millimeters. What's that come out to? It's right over 1 centimeter. So 1 centimeter is only that big. So it's not that big.
Gonna run out and do an ammo run.
Go for it.
Got one more shot. See if I can hit it. Go for that one on the left. Oh, missed it. I'll be right back. But like, everyone, that's right. Everybody hit that like whistle like 3D slingshots. What's up? Welcome.
I can't see what everybody's saying with it pointed down like this. So once I cut this, I'll put it back up.
I cannot shoot in the dark. I just can't do it.
It's tough. Very tough.
I think that went high. Might have went west. Sure. Axiom. Some proud Axiom. I like it. One of my favorites.
It's actually one of the better ones they make because it has the lower fork tips. You know what I mean?
Yep.
The
That's what
cupping
I found
isn't
out
as
about
big.
the Axiom X. Those fork tips are so high it throws me off.
Yeah,
Feels very blocky.
right.
To me, at least it does.
Turtle, I think I said hello to you. Three, what's it say? 38 slings or 3B slings?
3B.
Oh, the taper rollers, yeah, they're really short. They're not as short as the original ones. Let me find mine. Yeah, they're not that long. That's that. You have one of these, don't you, Vinny?
I got one of the new ones. The bigger
Yeah,
ones.
that is the new one there.
Oh.
But the old ones that look like this.
It looks a lot smaller when you're holding it.
Yeah. Let me find it. There it is. This is the original ones that they made. And you just pull it out.
Have you used the new one? You tried it out?
Yeah, I've tried them both. I just can't get them right. But it is longer than that one by a good bit. But there's nothing like a template.
Yeah, they're much easier.
I always, when I'm using these taper rollers, I set them, but I always, for some reason, they walk on me. You know what I mean? I think I push too hard on my roller, on my cutter, and that's what makes it walk. But if I get it right, they're nice for trying different tapers.
Definitely.
But yeah, I have both of them. I have the original one and yeah, I don't use them. They stay in my box with all my templates.
Coin. What's up?
Oh, coin worker made it. The snubber himself is here. He just snubs me, nobody else. I took over Rex's place. He used to snub Rex, now he snubs me.
Oh, that was solid.
I think I heard that one.
Okay, I'm getting it.
Oops, what did I do wrong here?
Finger.
Oh, I know it did. I kind of like that 0.545 natural from Boss, that AK velocity stuff. But I only got like 6 sets out of that roll because I fucked the whole roll up.
Hmm.
It's so damn expensive shipping to get a roll of it. It's sad when shipping costs more than the roll of latex you're buying.
Yes. I'm not sure what my count is on that 40. Can't remember if I missed.
That live you did in the woods the other day, that was nice.
Yeah, it was different, right? It's cool.
Yeah. Change the scenery.
Yeah. I'll do it again this week. There's a nice day, breaking the weather.
Is that on your way home from work?
Yeah, it's a little bit out of the way, but
Yeah. Some things are out of the way are worth it.
yep.
Especially if it's relaxing to you, you know what I mean? I used to always, when we drove to school, you could either take the road home or you could go over the mountain with the game road. As long as there wasn't 2 foot of snow on it and I knew my truck would make it, I always took the game road.
Hmm.
Just cruise right over the mountain on it. No, you just replaced me, put me in Rex's spot.
Thank you, Autumn. I had to get more ammo soon. Running low on my steel.
I noticed there is a difference between PGN and BC.
Does one rust faster than the other? I was wondering
Yeah,
that.
PGN.
Yeah.
PGN does. It's also a softer steel. If you buy their slingshot ammo, if you buy their regular bearings, which are more expensive, it's pretty much the same. But BC are shinier and harder, and PGN are softer and duller looking. But BC's twice the price as PGN. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think I got some stuff like 8 years ago. And I think it was BC because I can tell the difference. I mean, I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but this is PGN, and I'm pretty sure that's because this stuff I can
Yep.
leave out and it lays there and it doesn't rust. I'll pick it up and I'll
Yep.
perfect. I'll see what it is then.
You're exactly right. So it is worth the price difference, I think. Some people it might not be. I know I won't buy that Amazon stuff. That whatever it's called. Al and Coin bought some of that weird Amazon stuff, and it's got dimples and everything in it.
Yeah. I stick with what works.
Sniper Sling has that new template roller. Not Sniper Sling, Simple Shot, sorry. And it is. It goes to 300. You can get 300 millimeters out of it with the markings. But you could probably squeeze 310, 320 out of it if you wanted. But the markings, they go to 30, 300. I don't know if you can see it there or not. And it goes to anywhere from 1 to, you can get 1 to 50, 2, 3, 4, 54. So you can cut your taper from 1 to 54 if you wanted. Holy heck, could you imagine a 54 taper, like 10 to 54?
That'd be crazy.
That'd be insane. But yeah, it's made by Simple Shot. Probably can't see it.
It's dough is in.
Yo, what's up, brother?
Coin is going live. What's up in yours? I'll be going live with these outdoors after you guys are done. All right, Coin.
I got one more sheet of latex to cut. So when it's done, we can go off. But you don't have to wait on us. You can go ahead and go. This world's big enough for the both of us. Right?
Sure is. Wish you could see that can over in that tree, but darkness right now.
So what's the farthest you've made a shot so far? That you can say. Go ahead.
73 yards.
And you're saying that was. You could repeat it. It wasn't a luck shot.
No, I did it more than once.
Okay.
I couldn't go out and do it right now. I mean, I would have to
Oh,
run
it's
back up
dark
and
out. I
do it.
understand that. You'd have to make a couple test shots too.
Yeah.
Oh my, my, my. So when's Brooke going live again?
Probably next weekend. The weather's nice.
Could say make sure she doesn't give up on it.
Yeah, no. I think me and her are gonna do a co-live at some point. Yeah, mine.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Different parts of the yard. I think that'd be neat.
That would be cool. There's coffee shop in Canada called the Station Nation.
Mm.
And she films her coffee shop all day long, her and her coffee shop, waiting on customers, and she hangs out with the audience when there's nobody around, does weird shit, sings and all that shit. But she's on YouTube, TikTok, and one other. She has like 3 different phones going at once. She's on 3 different platforms. She's just a energetic thing. I mean, she has more energy than I would know what to do with. And then when they're not at the coffee shop, she does home lives and like plays that bingo app.
Yep.
And has you can put money down on different things. I'm like, holy cow. She's got it figured out. This is my favorite sheet of a roll. Is the part that has the lettering on it.
Then you stretch it a little bit and rub it off.
No, I leave it on there. I like it for some reason.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm weird like that. I don't know. For some
Always,
reason I like that. Go ahead.
I always told my barber, I'm like, just start doing live streams in here. I'm sure people would like to see it. Kind of cool. I guess
That would be cool.
you'd have to find people that'd want to be on it, but I'm sure it'd make some people
Right.
uncomfortable.
Yeah. Well, if you kept their name and everything, just called them
Yeah.
ma'am or sir, that would work. My whole thing is I don't know how these kids are doing these live streams. I thought you had to be 18 to do YouTube.
Yeah, I don't know.
And they're pretty ignorant kids out there on there. I was scrolling through the live streams and came across this kid. He had a mask on. He was just going through the streets being a little terror. Then he was throwing everybody out of his live stream that said something to him about it. But it is what it is.
Turtle asked, Leon, what taper is that?
18 to 12, 350 millimeters long.
Weston's back. How'd the pegboard go?
Did it defeat you again? Now, do you write on your bands when you make a bunch like I do?
No.
Like, I'll write what taper and length they are on the band themselves when I tie them up.
I used to, and then when I was using my Prime Forks, I found that the Sharpie that I was using was coming off on the Slingshot because I wasn't
On the
setting it with it.
frame?
Yeah. So I stopped doing it.
Okay. I got you.
Still working. Turtle
I
asks,
always hate that.
Leon, you shoot 8 or 9 mil?
9.5. Steel and lead. And no, I do not play with clay at all. I've been thinking about it, but I've shot steel and lead for 10, 15 years. I don't know why I would go play with clay, but I'm thinking about playing with it. Everybody says it's just something different about, you know what I mean, shooting clay. So it might be a different challenge, you know what I mean, because it's so light you'd have to judge differently.
Yeah. I think clay is a little bit more laid back than steel. But
Give me a different challenge.
yep, clay is fun. Is lead heavier than steel? More dense?
Oh my, yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. And I have they call them beans. They're rounded on each end, but they're like you just look like a bean. You know what I mean? Like a red bean or something.
Bean, you know what I mean?
And they're made out of steel. They're good for hunting, but they fly all kinds of weird. You gotta know what you're doing to shoot with them. So let's see.
Are you allowed to hunt with them in PA?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you get 4 band sets out of each slab. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 21, 22, 23.
Around the bands.
So I got 23 band sets out of a roll of cyan.
Band setup.
Now, if I was cutting that short draw, I probably could have got 46 sets instead of just 23. But it's all cut up now.
It's good.
I definitely got to order some more latex because I only got like 2 rolls of 0.5 yellow left in that green roll.
Getting dialed.
But Dave, what about the guys that don't use crystal string that tie with butcher twine and do the constrictor knot? Like I've had 2 rolls of fucking crystal string in here. I don't know how old it is. Do you say you tie yours to your frame with crystal string? Or amber belt?
Amber belt. I just switched over.
Okay. Because I have these 2 rolls of crystal string. I got an orange and a black roll. I find that it leaches and the colors leach into your bands too. Did you ever have that problem?
Oh, yeah. Everyone.
Yep. But anyhow, what time is it? Oh, we've been on here almost 2 hours.
Yep.
Hour 43 minutes. You've had enough for the day?
Yeah, we can call it.
We'll let Coin go on here and snub us.
Amber belt is the way.
You going live, Coin? Could use tiny fishing weights and squeeze on the line. For what? Targets, Al? I want to try your silicone tape idea. But if it hits me in the mouth and comes loose, you'll hear about it. All right. Well, everybody, I'm calling it an evening. Glad you all stopped by and hung out.
This was fun. Fun, cool live.
Yep, you guys all have a blessed evening and a good Sunday, and we'll see you on Coins.
Yep. Later, guys.
Good to go?
Yep.
Later.
See ya.